Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Risk of Rain 2. Well, I believe we're here. If you check in the top left, even though I just left and do not yet, you cannot see it anymore because I'm a bit slow, but if you check in the top left, we're on version 1.0.0.5. Version 1.0, the full release of Risk of Rain, is finally here, and I'm very excited. I only just recently started playing Risk of Rain, as you can tell, but I have a little bit of experience and can hopefully survive long enough to, see some cool things. Now, I don't fully know what the, whole update's about. I'll be honest, I never exactly, read any spoilers or anything. I saw a couple articles that I could have read, but I just chose against it. What is stopping? Why are you already here, bro? Yeah, but I get the game to a degree. I'm not awful at it. I can kind of hold my own, hopefully I'll get, at least 40 minutes into this run. However, as the Huntress, you have a much lower HP stat, so it's very easy for me to die early on. Anybody here I can use this on? No, okay. But yeah, so Risk of Rain 2, what is it for those of you who are just ooh, game at full release, let's hop in. It's the second version of Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 1 was a 2D side-scroller platformer, roguelike game that was phenomenal and a fantastic game, but eventually they were like, hold on, what if, now hear me out, what if we made the game 3D and all pretty? And here we are. Every level you go into, and if you look on the top right, you see a difficulty slider. The difficulty slider will increase with time. Over time, the game's going to get a lot harder, a lot harder. Your goal in each level is to get some money, open up some chests, get items, and then ultimately find a teleporter. When you activate the teleporter, there'll be a red ring. You have to stand inside the red circle to charge the teleporter to 100% so you can leave the level. But it will also spawn a boss, and a lot of enemies will be spawning, so there's going to be a lot going on. It's very hectic. That's the teleporter right there. As you can see, there are some particles floating in the air. That's how you can see the teleporter. I'm so glad to whoever told me that in the comment, because I think it was Super Pigeon, because that is that's so good to know. I didn't know that for a while, so I would spend literally an ungodly amount of time looking for a teleporter, and I am noticing a bit of occasional FPS drop, which I did not have before 1.0. My frame rate was pretty solid before this. Now the update, literally, it is 1055. When I loaded the game, it was 1050. This is EST. The game was scheduled to come out at 11, and I just looked at 1050, and here it was. So now I'm playing before 11, so, literally, as soon as the update it was available, I started playing. I'm excited, I've been loving Risk of Rain 2 recently, and I've pretty much been waiting until the 1.0 update to really start playing. So now it's here, so now I can play a little bit more. Shrine of the Mountain, if I am correct, which, I'd give that about a 30% chance of being of me being hopeful that I could be correct, but not confident. That might be double bosses, and guess what? We're not doing it. I know it would be cool and stuff, but I'd also die. So I feel like those two things outweigh each other. Also, I don't know if I'm correct, but this level loadout, the area, seems a little different than normal. I don't recognize this at all. I thought it was pretty much the same level every time, but I could have just seen the same one. There's a printer up there. We don't know what that is. We have mat items, so we're going to go check out that printer in a second. Printers, basically, they have an item on them that you can see, and you can spend the items you already have and put them in a printer, and they'll become that item. So if there's a really good item in a printer, you're gonna risk trading away your items. So if you have really good items, maybe you don't want to do it, but up there could be an item called Soldier Syringe, and that could make me attack a lot faster. And if I got 4 of those right off the bat, I'd be pretty good. We wouldn't have the healing and stuff, but we would have the DPS, and obviously healing is very important as a character with low HP, but still, I love DPS, so I'd probably risk everything for it. We see a item over here that we'll go grab, and then we'll circle around and make our way towards the printer, because I do want to know what's up there. We might not take it at all, but if we do, if we see them we want, then odds are going to be really good. So we're gonna make our way over there. Now, this game is very difficult. It's not forgiving in any sort of way. I struggle with it definitely, but I can also sort of hold my own, I guess. We're gonna take a crowbar. deal more damage to healthy enemies. I wasn't even sure what that did. I just, it was a crowbar, so I was like, yeah, we'll take that. I'm definitely happy with it. If you look at our damage, 58 on the first hit is, I mean, pretty alright. It's not bad. 58 is obviously not like, oh, we're god tier level damage, but at the same time, we're getting there, so I'm not going to complain. I am going to quickly turn down the music. It's at 100%. That's the one I don't want to be at 100%. I want this to be higher. Well, this is lower. That barely changed anything, I swear. Okay, I think that's a little better. Hopefully that's alright. Hopefully I didn't just turn it down too much. But yeah, the goal for today, I'd like at least a 40-minute long run. That would be preferable. I don't know. I mean, I think I'm very close to unlocking a new character that was already open. I think I'm very close to unlocking a new character because one of the characters is unlocked by beating the first teleport event 5 times. And I have to have done it like 3 or 4 times now. I'd say more likely 4 than 3. So, like, theoretically, I should be getting a new character unlocked this episode. Unless I die really quickly, I won't be playing as him this episode, but that means you have something to look forward to for next episode. Because I do plan on making this at least temporarily. I'd like to do it more often, but I have a lot of series going right now, and I'm trying not to, like, you know, kill myself with this. But I would like to make this a daily series as much as I can, especially while the 1.0 update is fresh. And I will trade one thing for this. Got rid of sprint faster. That is, I do like being able to sprint, but this is a sticky bomb. Every once in a while when you hit an enemy, yeah, like that guy right there, a bomb attaches to them, does a good amount of damage. Ow, you jerks. Also, by the way, Huntress, what do? We jump, we're cool. We have a homing bow, which you can only fire when you're in range of an enemy. That's something that you should note, so you're not like, why aren't I shooting? This is the dumbest game ever. Nah, like, you just can't until an enemy is near you. But you have your homing bow, your right click shoots like a disc that bounces about. I'm going to make sure, I can't tell if that chest is open right there, so I'm going to go for it. But, like a homing disc that'll bounce between enemies, it is open. And then your R attack, you'll go into the sky and you rain down arrows. It's time to activate the teleporter and fight the boss, though, and I'm very scared. Don't be a vagrant. Stone Titan, do I feel better about this than a vagrant? I cannot promise. I mean, I did beat the weirder version of this on the gold level. Okay, you do want to have a place to hide for this guy because that attack can kind of suck. But Huntress is very strong. Her DPS wise is like fantastic. Her big downside, like I've said, is her inability to have health. That's really a big thing. Okay, we're gonna go this way and just hide here, and then hopefully bedoink all these enemies. Yep, look at that. See, the disc is super good. If you see a crowd of enemies and you launch a disc at them, they're gonna take a lot of damage. This guy is pretty much a joke, apparently. His worst attack is the fact that he has that laser, but as long as you have somewhere to hide, you're pretty much chilling. And if he does that ground pound attack, it doesn't do that much damage. He is almost dead. First boss has been defeated, which is fantastic. We got an item. It is Titanic Neural. Boost health and regeneration. Nice. This might be one of the new ones. I mean, I don't know all the items in the game. I need to point that out. If you are a Risk of Rain 2 fanatic and you're here like, oh, let's check out this new item. I mean, this new update. Then you will be able to recognize the new stuff a lot better than me. I have, once again, not played too much of the game, but I do know. First of all, this item doesn't have a texture in the bottom right. I'm going to use it. Wait, was that not even an item? I don't think that was an active item. I think I'm stupid. Oh, yeah. Okay, I really thought because of the color of it on the ground, it was a active item, but it is not. I think that was just because it was a boss drop. But yeah, I know they added a lot of new items in like the... Oh yeah, there we go. That's a new character. Hell yeah. They added in a lot of new items into the boss drop pool, which is very cool. Good, glad to see it. Boing. Absolutely obliterated. Anything else we can kill for some money, or are we leaving? Okay, that guy's over there, but he's way too far. Enter teleporter time. Level 7 already. That's good. We need to get to a high level quickly because of our health. I think the boost health and regeneration is absolutely phenomenal for this character, so I'm really glad we got it. Just also, if you are new to this game, please, I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Like, this game is absolutely gorgeous. And it is also just, I mean, it's fantastic. 62 and 62. They're just rusty chests or whatever. There's a lot of chests on the ground, actually. This is a nice little area. Any more I can see? You can see that right there. I would like enemies, though. Oh, there's also that right there. This is a nice little spot just due to the fact that there are a lot of chests near here that I'd like to snab. Hello, buddy. Boink. Yeah, the game, the first 2 levels aren't that bad, I want to say, but I also might die, so I don't want to say it. As the mercenary, who's a melee character, last episode, which was also uploaded today, but it's just how timing and scheduling work. It's not my fault the 1.0 update dropped this morning, alright? Like, I just, 2 episodes a day. I don't think anyone will mind anyway, so who cares? You know? I like Risk of Rain. Honestly, it's in a series that if I wasn't doing... If I started running on a series, like if I was done with Neon Abyss and Undermine, they seem finished to me, I would have no problem uploading a lot more Risk of Rain. So, you know, I'm perfectly fine with recording this however much I have to. The biggest problem with it is since it's a 3D game and it's such a busy game in terms of visually, the file size for a video for Risk of Rain compared to Undermine, it's like Undermine for an hour and a half is like a 3 GB file, while Risk of Rain is like a 17.8 GB file. It is a major difference, and it does vastly increase upload times. So if I get this would suck, so I hope not. If I get a really good run, it's almost going to be unfortunate because that means the video probably will not be up till tomorrow. And, you know, it's day 1 of launch. I'd like to get a video out today, but if I can't, whatever. You know, if I don't, it's cool. I'm still playing the game today, and that's honestly what I more care about. So we pretty much have all the chests in this little area. We're going to go wait by that shrine, that, not the shrine, but the little item choice place. Generate health after killing an enemy. Well, I do spend a lot of time killing enemies in this game, so that's definitely good. Bonk. We're very strong as the Hunters. I cannot stress that enough. We have so much killing potential and combo power that it's just like, it's fantastic. Everything that comes near us, we just obliterate. What is over here? I really like this thing. You get a temporary barrier on kill. What that means, I don't know if you're invulnerable to damage or if you just take less, but on kill you'll notice like a little barrier around me, and we can really stack that high. So like bonk. If you look at my health stat, it like increases my health a little bit, and if there's a lot of enemies in one place, my health will just absolutely skyrocket. This guy's got a... Okay, he's already dead. Cool, cool. I'd like to find the teleporter soon. We've gotten a lot of items this floor already. Even though we haven't gone far, it's just been one of those floors. The bleed effect is what this does, right? Yeah, so bleed has now been vastly buffed. That is one of the updates I read. So typically, you see how the blood symbol said blood 2 right there? You can get multiple bleed effects, which causes bleed to do a lot more damage. However, before, if you got a new bleed effect, it wouldn't reset the bleed timer. So it would just run out and you wouldn't really be able to stack it too high. Now, every time you get the bleed effect, it will reset the timer, the effect timer. So basically, you can get a super, super high bleed number off, which will do a lot of damage. However, with one item... Oh, no, I thought we had 2. We have 1. With one item for bleed chance, we won't be getting, like, too high of numbers, but, like, we're still going to be getting higher than normal, which is really cool. It's a nice update. I do think it makes sense. I'm glad. This is healing. This is temporary barrier. That's crowbar. We will take the temporary barrier again. I am a really big fan of this item. I don't know how actually good it is statistically, but I like it, so I will continue to take it. If I learn it's bad, I will stop taking it. But there's no reason for me to believe this is bad. During a boss fight, when you're like killing everything with my right click, it is just... Like, look at my health. I don't even have to worry about that hit I just took because it didn't matter because it was the barrier. And it lasts an actually decent time. This is a damage chest, right? Yeah, I like damage. Common, crowbar. Well, that's fine. I mean, I honestly was expecting a lot more from a damage chest, and it just wasn't it. But whatever. Hopefully, very soon, we'll find this teleporter. Because if you look in the top right, we're already approaching hard difficulty. And I'm not ready for hard difficulty, I don't think. Like, mentally, I'm not prepared. I think these guys will come and absolutely demolish me if I come to hard difficulty. So, preferably, maybe just don't. And we could just stay right where we... Oh, I actually dodged it. I never dodged that. It's not hard to dodge. And here we go. Yep, just what I thought. Not hard to dodge. I'm just kind of dumb and don't dodge it. Okay, how much damage do I do to healthy enemies? I think it was 47 rather than 13 to that guy. Alright, that's acceptable. Where is this teleporter? Oh, yeah, we can look for the particles. I gotta remember that. Okay, look for Scott. Oh, there it is. Right? These are it. Look at that. That is such a useful tip. Thank you to, once again, I believe, Super Pigeon. Like... You do not understand that you are my saving grace. That is the best tip I've ever gotten. And if I am, like, giving credit to the wrong man, I do apologize to the correct man, but I will sort that out later, all right? I'm just super happy to be able to, like, locate a teleporter. What's in this one? Boink. I don't even know what this does, so I'll take one. Took a brooch. Okay, that sucks, but it's whatever. Oh, this is like some sort of damage or bleed or something. Oh, they're not even close. This is monster drop a healing orb on kill. That's really good. Get a lot of those and you'll be kind of like stacked. Okay, I think we have to hit the teleporter now. I'm a little nervous, I'll be honest. I'm going to get this up here to kind of get rid of some of these guys. Okay, Clay Dune Strider. I'm not good at this boss, I will be honest. This is one of my weaker bosses. Gotta go. Oh boy, there are a lot of these smaller boys here, but not like actually small at all and like really big. These guys I want to take care of before the boss because there are a lot of them and they can easily wear me down to nothing. Gotta go. Yeah, that many of those is definitely concerning. Okay, what are you doing, buddy? I don't want to see that in my battlefield. Okay. Gotta go. Almost just dove into a cliff. Yeah. Ouch. 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 Why did we take all three of those instead of moving ever? I don't know. Not too bright, I guess. Okay, we're gonna do some circles right now, heal a little bit. We could be fine, or we could get absolutely demolished. I mean, really, in Risk of Rain, you can be doing completely fine 1 second and then just die. That's just how things work. What are you doing, buddy? Did I mess that up? Oh, I totally did. Okay, let's just start firing our basic attack at least. We don't even need to aim it, so it's probably a good idea to consistently, like, we just have to look in his general direction, and the game's like, oh yeah, that's good. Good enough. Okay, dude, I'm hitting the run button. Okay. He is healing. You're not going to heal from me. Dude, like, I can't stop that. That's my drone. It's okay. He's barely healing off of anything anymore. Once we beat this boss, the teleporter will already be down, which is nice. Okay, you know what? Okay, we finally dodged one. Would you look at that? Don't do the healing thing again. I'll get very upset. Gotta go. He is done. Teleporter is also done. What item did we get? Death Mark. Enemies with 4 more debuffs are marked for death. I thought it was 5 before. I mean, that could just be me being dumb. I wonder how Death Mark works in conjunction with bleeding. Does it, like, do they have to be different debuffs or have, like, 4 debuffs? So, like, a 4 stack of bleeding. Would that mark him for death or would that not? You know, I have no idea. No way to tell. Scorched Acres. I do love this place. I think it's beautiful. I don't know who to expect to fight here, though, and there are some bosses that I'll probably just die to, I'll be honest. There's some bosses I will look at and then just perish. We have a good chunk of items, though. Like, numbers-wise, we're doing great in terms of items, but the actual items we don't have anything, like, supremely good. We have some pretty good items, don't get me wrong, but nothing, like, out of this world, you know? Hopefully that changes soon. Hopefully find, like, the best item in the game in, like, 2 seconds. I don't know what that would be. I don't know what people consider, like, top tier in this game. But I can imagine there are some pretty good things. What is this? One lunar? Yeah, right. Bro, I hate these enemies. They look like rats. Like, get out of here, buddy. Ship, ship, ship. We don't have a ship. We don't have a ship. We don't have a ship. There we go. Bonk. This level can get pretty obnoxious at times. Okay, there's some stuff going on back there. Stay at a range. He'll only hit you a couple times, I think. Yeah. He's wearing us down, but he's not killing us necessarily. Thank God he is dead, because he was causing some serious problems. Any more of those and we could be royally boned. Like, one of those guys could absolutely obliterate us. Okay, we're going this way now, apparently. Cool, cool, cool. A lot. I don't know why we went that way. Some enemy definitely doinked me. I just don't know where from or why. Like, you didn't have to do that, buddy. We could have been friends, and instead, you hit me. And then you died. You notice how that worked? You hit me, you died. Imagine you didn't hit me. You might not have died. Okay, I see this. What is this? That's like a decent item. I'm not going to trade my item for it, though. Gotta go. I'm speedy fast, and I'm not stopping for anyone. Stun grenade's nice. Stun grenade's nice. Meats. Nice. I'm going to take a stun grenade, though. Diversify. Was there a chest down here I missed? Great. We got up. The moon challenge thingy, is this the sacrifice your health? Oh yeah, I'll do this. No reason not to, right? I'm just gonna regenerate anyway. As long as I'm not being currently chased by like 12 things, I should be fine. Medkit's nice. What's this? Gasoline? Gasoline's also really nice. Gasoline, when you kill an enemy, the ground will set on fire, which is really good for like AoE damage, because one enemy getting hurt will do a lot. What do we get? Primordial Cube? No. Fires a swarm of missiles. That's probably pretty good, right? I mean, missiles typically hurt things. Oh, yeah. That'll help. I feel like the reload is a bit much on this, considering on this guy, it didn't even do that much. And it's not like I mean, I guess if there's a lot of enemies nearby, the explosion will hit multiple of them, so you could probably, like, doink a lot of things that way. I'm looking for a primordial cube. It's my weapon. It's my favorite weapon in the game. I love it. Risky business. One wrong enemy spawn, like that guy, could potentially kill us. Okay, I'd rather not die here. This would be a really sucky way to go out. Get the healing orb, get the healing orb. Doink, we're fine. We're fine. Die. That stun grenade coming in clutch, stunning that man, so we had no chance. Hello, friend. I'm actually coming this way too. What are the odds? I'm not here to hurt you, but like you're in my way and I'm getting this chest, so you will probably die. Literally not my fault. I did not want to hurt you. Okay, listen. We got to cut this stuff out, man. I'm not trying to hurt any of these enemies, and they're here like basically hurting themselves by getting close to me. I'm not the one that like came up to you and attacked you. I just want my item. That's more missiles. You know I like missiles. And you're trying to keep me from my missiles. I do not appreciate that, sir. Okay, he's dead. Worked out. Look for particles. Wait, particles? Okay. We're at the teleporter, but am I ready for the event? No. A lot of crowbars could be really good. Boink. Alright, I'm hoping some of those, like, imps died, because they suck. Oh my god, these guys need to, like, disappear. After we kill the big boys, I think it's officially time to just kill the boss and hopefully not die in the process, because we definitely could. We're getting to the point where bosses are pretty difficult. We only have 400 HP, which is not a lot for this stage in the game, because we are the Huntress, and that is how she operates. She's a glass cannon by every meaning of the word. Excuse me. Excuse me. Heard some things happen, but I think I'm just going to activate the teleport and move on. Boink, that teleported me so much further than I expected. Who are we fighting? Play Doomstrider. Oh, remember this guy? I'd like to go. This will be a good wall to hide behind. Okay, this guy's definitely got to go. Obviously, the Play Doomstrider does have that healing attack that you saw. So you don't necessarily want to let him live for too long. But at the same time, like, deal with it. Are there two? There were two, aren't there? There were two. Okay. All right. There are two. Why are there two? I don't know, dude. There wasn't two last floor. Remember when there weren't two? Maybe if you already fought a boss, it will automatically mean there were two of them next time you fight him. Because you've, like, proven yourself that you can beat him. So obviously the game needs to get harder over time. Okay. We're not going to beat two Play Doomstriders. I can tell you that now. I don't feel good about this. I've got to heal. Healing orb, healing orb, healing orb, healing orb. Fire this. There's so much, dude. Like, this is Risk of Rain for you. Just when you think one boss is bad enough, they'll summon two. And I get it. Eventually in the game, like, every floor just randomly spawns bosses. Like, I get it. That happens eventually. Not yet. That's not a now thing. That's a later thing. Boink. Boink between the two bosses, please. Get a lot of damage out. Okay, it did. Healing? No. Bad. You're not hurting me with that. Okay. Alright, bad idea to be this close, I think, but here we are. That's not going to hit them, is it? Nope, nope. Somehow our gunner drone is chilling, though, which is good. I mean, at least he's still alive. Are you healing again? Bro, you can't do that so often. This should help big time, though. That arrow storm being on top of him, one's going to die. One is dead. Idiot. The dummy. How did he... Come on. How did you not see that coming? What did you think was going to happen if you were messing with me? Okay? Line that up. And both are dead. Does not mean we're out of the woods yet. There are still some big bad boys that could easily get us. I'm just hoping they won't. Also, my goal for this run, I'd like to get to 10 or 11 lunar coins, because there is also a character you can unlock with lunar coin. And If I could get that character, that's 2 characters for 1 episode. Hell yeah. Not even 1 episode, 1 run. Let's go back to the teleporter. Obviously, we kind of left the teleporter, so it's not been charging. So we're going to have to take a nice minute here to charge the teleporter. We also got ukulele, though, and I do love ukulele. Your attacks will inflict lightning to nearby enemies, which is just, like, phenomenal. You know, I'm not complaining about that. Oh, things calm down so much after the boss. Obviously, there's still, like, your occasional enemy. Like, where's this idiot? Is he? No, there he is. There's your occasional enemy like that guy or this guy. But, like, compared to a boss fight, it's so much less. You really get a chance to kind of just, like, calm down and just, you know, breathe, and it's very nice. Oh, hello. Boink. Because even this is, like, nothing. I could do this in my sleep. These missiles are really going at it. Hey, buddy. Boink. Never stood a chance. Oh, this guy... See, these guys I don't like. These guys are actually awful. But if you stay close to them while they're in the aerostorm, odds are they won't leave, and then they'll die pretty swiftly. I mean, look at that. We're pretty much owning the game. This is, I believe, my 4th or 5th run ever. Keep that in mind. I played, like, once on a Switch, and I've done a few runs on my computer. And I'd say I'm, like, learning at a reasonable rate, you know? Also, I do apologize. I don't wake up at 9 a.m. ever. Okay, but I thought the update was coming out today at 10 a.m. So I woke up at 9 to get everything ready and, like, be able to record at 10. And then I learned that it wasn't coming out at 10 because that was, like, 10 CT or something. And I mean EST, and I was stupid. So, basically, I'm an idiot. And I woke up really early. Okay, I get... For some of you, 9 might not be really early. But 9 is really early for me. I'm up at, like, 12 most days. So, 3 hours earlier than usual. So, I'm also very tired. But, like, at the same time... enjoying the game. It haven't, like, completely failed yet, which is pretty cool. I'll stay up here for a second, let things spawn, and sort of scope out the area. Okay, we got one of these boys. These guys, the only problem with them is they can do a lot of damage, and we don't have a lot of health. Come on, missiles. Were we too high up? Did those all hit the ceiling? They definitely did. See what I mean by deal a lot of damage? You remember when I said that? Now it turns out to be actually very true. Idiot, the idiot, the idiot. Stay in there, I dare you. Stay in there. Oh, that guy alone isn't going to kill us, is he? Oh, he literally is. Gotta go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Didn't need this on top of it. Okay, keep running. Okay, now we go back and we kill him. I'm very surprised I didn't die there. We could have very easily died. There's a sort of equipment barrel here that costed equipment to open. And I'm going to open it because I don't really like our equipment that much. So let's just quickly boink, use the equipment. Make sure we get our last use out of it. Have fun with it. What, man, we are just taking so much damage nowadays. Man, Huntress. The thing is, last time I played Huntress, I did really good. But I only did really good because of, oh, it's an equipment drone. I don't even know what that does, to be honest. Okay, that sounded pretty good. Oh, hey. I see an item. We grab it. This is what we need. We need more of these. Oh. Okay. There's just a giant mechanical eyeball now. We're not going to go that way, by the way. In case you thought we were going to go that way. Yeah, we're not. That seems like a bad idea. And I've had a lot of bad ideas. That seems like one of my worst bad ideas. So we're instead going to go this way. In fact, we're going to snap this chest because we got a lot of money for killing a lot of things. Turn invisible and taking heavy damage. We tend to take heavy damage a lot as this character. Missile drone? I didn't even know those were a thing. I've never seen a missile drone before. We have a lot of different drones. I don't know what the equipment drone does though. Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine. Not fine. I already found the teleporter, which is run. He has easy attack pattern. Just don't let him get you. Oh boy, he got me. We can shift, run. Okay, boink him. This guy needs to go before anyone else. Okay, there, sure. Birds, we are a range character. This is fine. Keep attacking my drones, I dare you. Watch what happens. The shrine is back that way, not the shrine, the teleport. I thought I saw, is that a chest? Yeah, that's a chest. Okay. Boink. What is in this goodie chest? This is a 400 chest. This has got to be good. A red. What is it? Frost relic. Killing enemies surrounds you with an ice storm. A red item is fantastic. Now, what does an ice storm do is the real question. I guess we'll figure that one out. Ow! Hopefully we don't die right after picking up that relic. That would make me very sad. Also, hopefully we don't get a double wandering vagrant fight on this floor. Oh, that looks pretty. I like that. That's very fun. That's very good. There's a chest bag here. What do you got for me? A white? A good white on top of that. That's perfectly fine. 2 gasolines is better than 1 gasoline. What can I say? Eyeball man? I shouldn't have hit him. Why'd I hit him? Yep, we're leaving. Alright. So we're out of there. Very glad to not be there anymore, to be honest. Because being there was very scary. And that guy could have easily doinked me, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why there's a giant eyeball. I think I actually saw one before. I don't think he's new by any means. But, like, he still terrifies me. I mean, did you see him? He's a giant eyeball. But not just a regular eyeball. This isn't like some Eye of Cthulhu stuff from Terraria. This is giant mechanical. Ooh. Okay, that's it. We're just getting 1. Because I don't want to give up my red relic. I don't know how these work. Maybe it, like... Maybe it prioritizes giving you something close to your... Like, taking away something close to the same rarity. But I don't think so. I feel like it can just take anything. And if that's the case, I'm not gonna... The eyeball man. Eyeball man. Hey, buddy. We friends? No, we're not. Oh, that's easy. Are you close enough to the ground yet? No. Can I get on top of him? I don't want to find out. Ouch. Run. 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 I know it took a lot of fall damage. Listen, it was for a hasty escape, and I'm not sad that I did it, okay? Crowbar, red. No, it's a question mark. Give me the question mark, dude. Give me anything. Feather? That's fantastic. We have 2 jumps now, which does make a big difference in this game. The more jumps you get, you're like a lot stronger. Also, more move speed adds on top of that. What does this do? Does it just hurt them? I don't know. This item seems pretty good, but keep in mind that that's just a gunner. We don't need that. Keep in mind it is a red tier, and I'm not like, I don't know yet if it's deserving of a red tier title. So eyeball man, we shouldn't have aggroed him, I'll be honest. Now we're summoning little eyeball men that are even worse than him because they shoot a laser beam. Okay, this is not the kind of jellyfish I want to mess with. Where's eyeball man, by the way? Because he like kind of despawned. Not really. He's definitely still here, but he completely disappeared from my everything. Okay. So, okay, birdie boy? Is that a bird? I can't even tell anymore. This ice storm, I don't know what it does, but it looks really cool, so I like it. I do like things that look cool. That's a big factor in me in video games. If something looks cool, odds are I'll take it often. Okay, hello, friends. It should probably be teleporter time soon. It was over there, right? Yeah. Let's just do a quick survey of the land. Why is this blinking? You know what? Maybe if we defeat the eyeball dude, this does something. And I mean, it's worth finding out, right? He should still be up here, right? Maybe. Is that him? I don't know. If defeating eyeball dude does do something like that and opens up that thing back there, I need to find out. Boink. Okay, is everyone dead? Did everyone just get melted? Yep, okay. Where did the eyeball man go? We need to wait. If I go to the right angle... Oh, we didn't wait. We're not waiting. Okay, good to know. Attack my drone. That's not my drone. Come on, come on, come on. I don't like that we're doing this, to be honest. I'm not a fan of my life choices right now. Okay, shoot the rocks, I dare you. Because our most strong attack can't really be used against him because he's a flying enemy. And it only attacks enemies close to the ground, unless you just kind of like, boink. I think he's getting hit by it, I'm not sure, don't care. I'm just going to keep running. Okay, we have a big ice storm right now. It definitely increased with size based on kills, so that could get really nutty. Okay. We went out of bounds, I think. Come on, badoink him, badoink him. Get. God, we need to kill the small dudes first, I think. He does big damage when he hits us, but the small dudes are so much more consistent at hitting us that they'll do more damage. Okay. Kill the jellyfish. This guy's almost dead. Oh, we're frozen. This is very bad. Gotta go. He's almost dead, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. He's dead. Oh, boy. Big Eyeball Man's dead, which is pretty cool. Don't know what he was. Don't know why he was. We'll go check over. There was that one glowing circle. I doubt it did anything, but, you know, he was a big man. It still appears to be a glowing circle. It is still glowing. I think I can safely assume killing him doesn't really do anything. But, I mean, at the same time, I'm just glad we killed him. There's definitely something more with this level that I don't get yet. Because there is just so many things that give off the same vibe that, like, you know, maybe you gotta bring him to some place. I don't know. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Who are we fighting? Magmorm? Okay, okay. This could be a lot worse. Magmorm is not, like, the worst boss by any means. In Risk of Rain 1, he was god-awful. I hated him. But in Risk of Rain 2, he's not nearly as bad. He kind of just chilled. I guess he probably could just obliterate you, but I've never really been killed by him. He's pretty predictable, pretty easy. Okay, was that hitting him? I think that was. That was a glorious shot if that's the case. Okay, you know, yeah, that's fine. I guess we're going this way. Whatever. I'd like my mouse too to charge so I can maybe get rid of some of these birds. Come on, buddy. Oh, right through my arrow. What happened? Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Why am I taking damage still? We were bleeding. Oh, boy. That almost killed us. We could have just died of fall damage. You know how upset I would have been? Guys, I am just running. It's as simple as that. Sometimes you must flee in fear, and it's okay. Don't feel bad about it. If you gotta run, you gotta run. I was almost dead, but I survived. That's the important part. I don't know why you can go up here, but I'm assuming there's probably something. No. Look at him. Look at the bird. Okay. Going back to the teleporter arena. Alright, we're here. Now we get back to work and killing everything we see. Oh, I did not expect him to come back so fast. I thought we maybe had a bit of time. We're on fire, not bleeding, by the way, which makes a lot of sense. He is a magma worm. We have healing orbs on kill. Don't forget to grab the healing orb. Okay. We're not grabbing the healing orb because we are dead. So, not gonna happen. Unfortunate that we got deleted so early. You know, that's just, once again, it's the learning process, you know. Plus, I'm playing on normal mode now, which is a bit different. We have multi. Auto nail gun rapidly fires nail gun for 6% damage, finishing off with a blast of 12 nails. Fire a piercing rebar that deals 6% damage for rebar punch. Blast canister. Stunning. Launch a canister for 220% damage. Drops a stun bomblet for 5 times 44% damage. Heavy. Zoom forward, gaining 200 armor and 220% movement speed. Deals 250% damage to enemies. Retool. Passively hold 2 equipment at once. Activate and retool. Switch the active equipment and multi's primary attack. We will check out multi in the next episode, gladly. We are here in the 1.0 update. I am so psyched. I wish there was a changelog in the game, but I don't think there is. I'm quickly checking for one. Changelog, music and more. Contact, no. Logbook. I know what this is, but I hope maybe there's a changelog stayed inside. No, there is not. Oh well. No changelog that I see. I'll find one online. Maybe I'll link it in the description. We'll see. Anyway, for now, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I will see you next time.